The Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And fastball misses outside for a ball. And we're underway here this afternoon.
No.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. Right side, hard hit. Semien, toss over to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump.
No,
if they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Junior Caminero digs in now. Just missed. In the air, foul off first. Berger makes the play, 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's going to be Josh Lowe. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a curve misses outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Arlington, and starting this one, Shane McClanahan. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. Yeah, that's fouled off. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Seager stands in now.
Runner.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. Right through there for a strike. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. One out, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He hammers one out to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. McClanahan maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different.
Left field, way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. Here is Jock Peterson. First pitch misses. Langford, the runner at second with one away.
Ball 2.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Man at second. That's in there. 2 balls and a strike.
Runner,
He's trying for third. Pitch is high. Jansen, great throw. He's out. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
One, two.
In the dirt. Two outs.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. And El Bombi is kept in check with the K. Rangers strike first on the solo job. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. And now here is Danny Jansen. DeGrom, a 6'4" righty, 36 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. DeGrom back to work. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baye. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
That one is upstairs. That catches the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Carter makes the grab, 1 down. And now the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Inside. And that is ball 1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Out. And he takes it himself for the out. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 out, space is empty.
Ball 2, down.
Just missed. In for a strike. Good slider.
Full count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. DeGrom gets the strikeout. Rays held in check here. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Josh Young. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1.
One strike.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt. And it's 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Caballero sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Evan Carter. That one's in there, 0-1. On the corner for a strike. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-0 to count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And there's the ball. This one in the air, right field. Low towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now, Johnny DeLuca. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next
Ball.
pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And that's in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss.
There was a high velocity
ball. One
fastball
strike.
in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swings through it for the K. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 1, the Rays nothing. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And a pitch. That is upstairs for ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball. 2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the ground to third. Over to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Marcus Semien. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. DeLuca pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Seager at the plate and takes high there. Rips one to right. And foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Rangers go down quickly there, but they're on top 1-0. On to the fourth. Lau at the plate. That's outside, and that's ball one. And that's down and away.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And delivers outside.
No
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Check swing, and he went. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Popped out and foul ground first time through. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. The changeup missing. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
Nobody
2
out
strikes.
with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
DeGrom checks over to first, and he's back. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Misses off the inside, and the count is 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Low, headed for the plate. Play at the plate. Got him.
Well, they were trying to put the pressure on him right there, try to score from second base on that base hit, and I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough to cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
And here is Jose Caballero. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time. That clips the corner.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering upstairs.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
That one inside. Look out.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball four, two aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Sean Armstrong, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Milner also getting ready. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. The Rays with a 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Arlington, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
DeLuca makes the grab, 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The Rangers down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ball.
That one almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Sugar Shane McClanahan gets his 2nd strikeout of the game.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Garcia batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on, as the Rays try and punch back down a run. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
They say you win.
2-2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. And they trail it here 2-1. New pitcher on now, Sean Armstrong.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Leading off, Johnny DeLuca. Walked his first time. And there's a strike.
0-1.
That one hit to right. Garcia settles under it. And there's one down. Yandy Diaz now. 0 for 2 in this one. That catches the top part of the zone.
No ball.
Strike 1.
Strike.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Simeon toss over to first. And that's an out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 down, base is empty. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. McClanahan back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Lowe has it sized up. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Went down on strikes his first time through.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Falling behind 2-1. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Full count.
Stays alive. Drilled out towards left center field. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Berger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Inside.
That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 2 and the Rangers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Junior Caminero. Out towards right center field. Garcia heads after it. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. 1 for 2. That's too low. 1-0. Base is empty,
no
1
strike.
away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. And a swing and a miss.
Good late
2-1.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing, and he went 2-2.
2-2.
Good
Ball
eye in
break.
that spot.
Full count.
Good plate
That's a
appearance
ball.
there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Tried to check his
Did he
swing
swing?
there. Now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. And that misses. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is down low. And a count now 2-0. Just missed. Armstrong maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And strike 2.
Full count.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Caballero in the box again. Takes a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next
No,
offering
that's too
upstairs.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next pitch is outside.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Edwin Uceta warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger, a left-hander, also throwing. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He was late there. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The Rangers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Rangers go down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Rangers 1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luke Jackson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Richie Palacios getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Heim down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
DeLuca at the plate now. That's ball one. Not even close there. And it's 2-0. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Berger settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball one. And there's the strike. And now 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Edwin Uceta. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Low, hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Jack Peterson. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. On the ground, right side. Over to Diaz.
He's out.
And Peterson retired.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
This one smoked out to left. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 4 and the Rangers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hobie Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And that drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jacob Webb getting loose out there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Inside, and it's 1-1. To the right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. And that's in for a strike. That's out to center field. Carter makes the grab, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Rangers 1. Back at Globe Life Field, here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Uceta back to work.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Uceta, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs. That's down and in. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Diaz.
Yes,
he didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Carter
1-0.
up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. The Rays leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Berger up for the third time and takes ball 1. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count 1-1.
1 strike. Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in Arlington, all set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Danny Jansen. First pitch misses. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jake Latz, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Dunning, the right-hander, also getting loose. The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And it skips in the dirt. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that one almost got him. And he grounds one to the right side. Simeon tosses to first, and the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rays 4 and the Rangers 1. Pete Fairbanks comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Jonah Heim now at the plate. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. DeLuca makes the play, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Just missed.
1-0.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next offering is fouled back. The Rangers trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Not
2-2.
close with that one. 2-2. And they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's too high. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Seager avoids the first pitch for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's downstairs. And now 3-0.
3-0.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Fairbanks is just 1 strike away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Gone way up into the upper deck. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.